It'll take the elasticity out of it and it'll become brittle and cracked. If you do it just once, it probably won't hurt it, but over a period of time, it will become brittle. The same goes with if you're going to line dry these outside. UV light will break vinyl down probably quicker than anything else. Another thing I want to point out is that these both are actually clean, but this is staining. It happens to them all. If you get a leak in your diaper, you get these brown stains. These actually are not stains. They are a chemical reaction caused by urine and fecal matter, and it has dyed the vinyl. So you will not get those out. You can try, and I have tried everything, but you can't get them out without hurting the vinyl. So it's just something you have to live with. The best way is to clean your vinyl pants right away after they're dirty, and that's about the only thing you can do. Another thing I want to suggest is any kind of diaper cream or powders, you want to clean off your vinyl right away because that will also degrade the vinyl over time. Okay, so I have two different brands here. One is the Priva brand, pretty good, and the other one I have are the ones I get from China. Again, I will do another video on the different types and where I get them. But what I do to wash them is I just use warm water and I use hand soap. Again, this hand soap, or I have some in the normal industrial cleaner over here. And all I'll do is where it's dirty, these are actually already clean, so I'm just going to go through the motions here. So I'll put soap on. And you just want to clean them with the soap and water, just like you would wash your hands. You may want to stretch the leg bands and the waistband out a little while you're cleaning them. Don't overstretch them, but just stretch them enough to stretch them out and let the water clean in there. If you have to rub them a little bit, do it. Do the same for the waistband. These have a nice thick waistband, so you have to really stretch these out to get the wrinkles out of it. So as you can see, so you clean it. This pair has a thinner waistband, but you're still going to want to do that, clean them up. These actually have a diaper powder on it, so I'm going to do a kind of rinse these off. Okay, then you're going to want to shake as much water as you can get out of them. You can hang them up here for a little while. One thing you don't want to do is you don't want to put these in a clothes dryer. It does say on the tags of both of these that you can machine wash them on delicate, which I've done. You can do it if you want to save time or do them in bulk, but you do not want to put them in the dryer because it'll melt the vinyl. So I just hang them up for a little while here to get most of the water out of them. And then what I do is I'll put them over here. I'll show you what I do to dry mine. I'm going to have to shut the camera off and realign it here. Alright, what I do is I have this industrial heater here. Now I realize not everybody has a locker room all to themselves. So you may not be able to do this, but what you're going to want to do, I actually own the building here, so this isn't a problem. I'm the only one who uses this locker room. So I'll put them on like that. Sometimes you can get them to really puff out here, to really get the air blowing through them. Like this. Want the air to blow through them. For about 20 minutes, those will be bone dry. If most people don't have a heater like that, in your basement, over your furnace, or over your house, not too close to the flue, but just anywhere where there's a little ambient heat coming off of something, hang them up there and then they'll dry nicely. But again, do not throw them in the clothes dryer. Another thing you don't want to do is you don't want to put these away wet, fold them up and put them in a drawer away wet, because they have the potential to mold